What is up, everybody? I'm Siler. Welcome to my channel. This is actually the first video of this channel, and it's about something that's very near and dear to me. So I'm a Funko Pop collector, and I wanted to make this video to showcase some of my collection. I wanted this video to actually go out a year ago to show off these three pops. And to also talk about a fundraiser I'm doing for the Trevor Project. The link is in the description. So if you could like, comment, and subscribe, I would truly appreciate it. Today, what we have in front of us are three different Funko Pops from the last year: SpongeBob, Batman, and Hello Kitty. So we're gonna get a little closer up to take a look at them. And these were last year's Pride Collection Funko Pops. This year, they came out with so much more. I actually don't even have all of them. But as you saw from the beginning of the video, we have Stitch, Ursula, Wally, and we also have Mickey, Tina, and we have Deadpool. So I definitely wanted everybody to see the ones I have collected so far, and who knows, maybe I'll get to complete the collection at some point. I know that there's Box Lunch has an exclusive Stitch Diamond, like how Hot Topic has Ursula. But let's get into it. Let's move these to the side. All right. The first one we're going to take a look at is Wally. As you can see, you know, it's a very, very typical Wally, right? And Funko donated to the It Gets Better project. So their Pride Pop collection is a celebration of inclusivity and acceptance. Funko fully supports the LGBTQ plus community and rejects intolerance and discrimination. At Funko, fun is for everyone. A donation has been made to the It Gets Better project, an organization that uplifts, empowers, and connects LGBTQ plus youth around the globe in coordination with this program. Next one I kind of want to show off is Deadpool. As you can kind of see from the picture, his red is supposed to be much more pronounced on his forehead, but it's only on his scalp. So I actually do have a second one where we can kind of compare the two. You see how much more red this is than this one. Yeah, so you can kind of tell that there's a difference. So we'll throw that one up there, and we'll put the irregular one to the side. We have Mickey, a pretty standard color, right? There's also a mini one, which is a Funko Shop exclusive. Tina in her beautiful rainbow spectrum. We'll do Ursula next with that nice diamond. She's got black lipstick here, but nothing here, right? I know, like, it sounded like I was actually going to open these. We're getting there. We're getting there. For you inbox collectors, I am sorry if this is triggering. It's not supposed to be, but that's also the beauty of why. You can see, for you inbox collectors, the box is damaged. That's why I've chosen to open this. Sometimes they have stuff here, so I was guessing if they were gonna have maybe a positive message or something. Oh, come on. But let's take a look at Stitch. So Stitch with his very like shiny black eyes, like they are very glossy compared to, honestly, like let me pull something. Like let's pull Ursula. Like you can see her eyes are matte colored, but Stitch, Stitch has these glossy eyes, and As you can tell by his spectrum, you know, it's uniform, but that's fine. I like it the way it is. I guess it pretty much does follow the colors though, but I feel like the way his whoops, I feel like the way that his face right here, his body here, like it matches. I think for me it would have been like I would have liked to see a little bit more red on the body instead of just this tip of the ear. So that's Stitch. Kind of a similar blurb to what's behind these this year's. They did donate to the It Gets Better project last year as well, and for the most part, I think it's verbatim. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's verbatim. I'm not gonna double check. But we're opening this one. I wanted to take a look at this one too. So this is last year's collection, and as you can kind of see, compared to this year, it has a very much more, like, it's glossy all over. It almost feels transparent in a way, or translucent. It's got her bow. Her eyes are not as glossy as Stitch's eyes. Nonetheless, you know, and she's got a little bit more, like, her rainbow goes from this side to this side, as opposed to Stitch, who goes from right to left. So she's got a lot more, like, a lot more saturation of, like, I don't even know if saturation is the right word. She has a lot more green in her complexion. The red and, like, it's just not as pronounced as Stitch, but it's all the same. A very cool looking figurine. So the next one from last year, we have Batman, same thing. We've got the red going from left to right. And I guess that is another thing to point out is for all the ones from Pride last year, they all have like, instead of it saying DC Comics or DC Superheroes, it says Pride. And then this year, they all have their respective franchise or series, or, you know, their respective places of where they come from. There's definitely a couple more figurines that I could have shown, but, you know, I didn't get one of them. I didn't get the mini from the Funko shop. I didn't get. I think there's a Stormtrooper and a BB-8. They released Stitch, Wally, Mickey, Tina, Minnie, BB-8, the Stormtrooper, Deadpool, Ursula, and Diamond Stitch, along with this Stitch. Then the last one from last year that I want to showcase is SpongeBob. Oops. So SpongeBob. So let's take a look at SpongeBob. So kind of the same thing with Hello Kitty. SpongeBob has a different kind of look to it from compared to this year's figurines. Has that same translucent, glossy glass crystal feel, and of course, you got to use your imagination. The red has a much more vibrant, you know, color here compared to SpongeBob. But at least with the SpongeBob figurine, you can pretty much get the whole spectrum where you got your red, your orange, there's some yellow, it goes green, blue. You can't really see that violet. I don't really see it like so much. Or I would say the indigo is pretty strong on this side, right? But I feel like it could be even more purple. It's still too blue for me here, but this is our SpongeBob. And all right, so I've actually decided I'm going to open Ursula. Just so you guys could also take a look at it. Ursula is our diamond figurine. I have a thing with glitter. I don't like it on me so much, but it's got Ursula, she's got the trident, she's got her crown. It still does bother me just a little that she's not, like, she doesn't have that black lipstick right here. That would have made it a little bit like nice, like just that addition would have been cool, but you can see that her coloration is pretty well distributed. It actually looks purple here. And yeah, so that's Ursula. And so you must be wondering, what else I plan to do with these figurines, right? Well, that's the thing, is this video is gonna be the first video on my channel, but it's also announcing our fundraiser. We are fundraising with Streamlabs' help for the Trevor Project. The link to the fundraiser is in the description below. I'll also be promoting it on my Twitch channel, which is twitch.tv/SylerPlays. And you'll also see them on my socials as well. So this is a video that I'm really happy to produce. So that'll be it for this video. We'll just show them off one more time. Got Hello Kitty, Stitch, we have SpongeBob, and we have Ursula. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to connect with me on my socials. I have Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, as well as a Facebook page. I hope everybody enjoyed the video, and thank you for tuning in.